It's away then from the start of the Indonesian Grand Prix, already shortened to 20 laps there. You can see on your screens that's the new schedule. 3:10 local time the race will start. There's Miguel Oliveira on the factory KTM. You can just hear there these huge claps of thunder off into the distance. Reigning world champion Fabio Quartararo just trying to get some instruction as the race has been declared wet.
You reckon?
Well, that is no great surprise, is it? As the International Race Team Associations, that's Danny Aldridge just coming down there, the technical director of IRTA, coming down to have a little chat with world champion Fabio Quartararo. You do wonder whether we will be able to get underway at 3:10 local time, because at the moment from our commentary position it looks like the rain actually started to get a little bit worse. Having a little pre-race discussion with Jack Miller. As we mentioned, it was a disappointing start for the Ducati Lenovo team in Qatar a couple of weeks ago. Nil point. Bagnaia crashing out from a lowly battle for 9th place, and also unfortunately wiping out Pramac Ducati's Jorge Martin. Jack Miller, a major malfunction with his electronics. His bike just had no idea where it was around that Qatar circuit, and he had to retire. So the factory Ducati team looking to bounce back, and of course Ducati potentially on course for history today. They won the last 3 MotoGP races. Were they to make it 4 here today? Well, it would be the first time in their history. Of course, they joined the World Championship back in 2003. There's Rick Crichton, also from IRTA, just keeping Maverick Vinales up to date with the latest information.
As we look at the world champion then, Fabio Quartararo. Yeah, I'm not sure he's entirely keen on getting on his motorcycle and heading out on track in 8 minutes' time. Alex Rins was feeling a little bit unwell earlier in the weekend, although he's slightly happier 2 days on. He spoke to the media on Friday and seemed very, very unwell indeed, but yeah, much happier with life. Follow Suzuki, from a motor racing point of view, putting to one side their riders' physical conditions. They've had a disappointing weekend, it has to be said. They showed so much promise in Qatar, only for it to fall slightly flat on race day. Jack Miller giving us a wave. I don't think he'll be too phased with these wet conditions. He's shown in the past just how good he can be in conditions slightly less wet than this, but certainly wet. But yeah, Suzuki just did not deliver in the race in the end. Simon Crafar spoke following the race earlier this weekend. He said he reckons that the extra fuel they perhaps had to carry was something to do with that, of course, with the extra power from the new GSX RR engine. But Joan Mir's had a very poor weekend, due to start this Grand Prix down in 17th position. But we can go down.